Kennedy was shot. That was a question that unified a generation that I am not a part of. And lately I've been speculating about my question, our question. What experience defines us? What's our eternal and internal reflection? I peered into the past and found it easy to discover, including paint in firemen's helmets lurking around the ruins, pirouetting on crumpled bricks, its heavy feet shattering the glass of already broken windows. Where were you when the planes hit the Twin Towers? This is not going to be a morbid poem. There will be no political undertones, no lingering devastation, just an underage voice. Most youthful poets have embraced this prompt, using mysterious diction to describe the bitter clash of cultures, the electrocuting uncertainty, and the event we barely remember, but can never forget. They say I'm a member of the 9/11 generation, nurtured by TSA violations, the Muslim backlash, and the Patriot Act. No, I don't remember a world where you didn't expect the government listening in on your call to grandma. Fear is normal, natural, the supernatural is expected, and the discomfort is reflected when I say I'm an American, and my peers want me to declare it in shame, claiming that our constant intervention, sticking our noses and guns into everyone else's business caused this. They say we brought it upon ourselves. They say a lot of things. They say a lot of wrong things. They say I'm a member of the 9/11 generation. I was 5 years old when the planes dove into the towers, where smoke consumed thousands of lives in mere moments which weaved into hours, when the anguish and insecurities of a once modern building collapsed into itself, then into us. It fell. We were left tilting, petrified. The teachers wanted to protect us, so they said nothing. We made macrame instead. Mine wasn't a thread of red, white, and blue ties. Lilac and sunrise were the only colors in my eyes, for I was no patriot. I didn't have patriotism or politics in my head. I didn't understand relations or war or why they both made us sore. I didn't understand terror or why it dwelled in the term terrorism. I just knew that Sam and Michelle left early that day. So when my mom picked me up from school and asked me, "Do you know what happened?" I couldn't understand even after she explained it. They say I'm a member of the 9/11 generation. I've heard that everyone thought that was going to be our final day. That panic pierced the air in a vicious way, and images of destruction cemented in our parents' minds, and we had to find the courage to fight or the agility to flee. They say I'm a member of the 9/11 generation, but I don't agree. There were no tumbling skyscrapers on my television. There was Clifford and Sesame Street. In my arms, I cradled Goodnight Moon and Where the Wild Things Are, instead of newspapers saying where the wild things really were. I was a child, and I'm still a fucking child. Just one holding a pen, raging and wild, and I'm tired of being defined by something I still don't understand, by death and decay at others' hands. I'm defined by creation, by the 10,000 babies born that day, by the courage of the passengers of Flight 93 who'd rather have the plane land in a barren Pennsylvania field before the bravery in their heart decided to flee, by the man in the scarlet bandana who ran from office to office liberating the news of the true situation, our modern Paul Revere. The dead are just that, dead. But I'm alive. Fresh ivy has grown over the ruins. A girl celebrated her 10th year. A newborn beauty will outlast the devastation. The fire on the building's skin has extinguished, but the roar of determination, the flames of resilience never will. It will fuel our American engine, force us to dance faster, sing louder, fight, but love harder. We will fill those moments of silence with reincarnated hope. I am a member of the 9/11 generation. The generation of redemption and forgiveness, of strength in the face of hatred, the generation that kindled light in the shadows, the generation that took down Osama but wishes we didn't have to. We are the generation that used Blue's Clues to find out where's Waldo. This is our 9/11 poem. It's not morbid. It has no political undertones, just thousands of underage voices searching for justice with dignity. It has the scent of freedom and a taste of liberty. There is no lingering devastation, but bushels of loitering hope. We are the 9/11 generation. Don't define us by the agony we witnessed, but by the way we stood back up. We are identified by the reconstruction, redirection, and reflection. Stop telling me I am where I've been. I'm synonymous with where I'm going, because I am embarking on uncharted territory, and honestly, I am fucking terrified. But not enough to turn back.